Let's look at how to remove the background from an image using the Object Selection tool. We're going to use Photopea, free online photo editing software, and I'm going to open an image from my computer. So I'm going to click on there, find my image I want to open, and click Open. It's going to load things up in here, and the Object Selection tool is probably hidden behind your magic wand. So you want to click, hold down, find that object selection one. It's going to analyze the image. Give it a second to do that. Then we're going to select subject. We're going to click that button up here. And if you don't have a premium membership, you might have to watch an ad. So we will block that out of, we'll fast forward. Okay, so we watched our ad, unfortunately, and it did make our selection for us. If it selects parts that are a little bit off, you can refine your selection here. So if we look at the top, it didn't quite get the frog right there that we want to have. So I'm going to get my lasso tool. I'm clicking and holding down, and I'm going to use the lasso select. And if I want to include more of the image, I'm going to hold down Shift while I make my selection. So I'm holding Shift and clicking and dragging and drawing out what I want to include more of in my image. You can also remove part. So I still have my lasso. I'm holding down Alt this time, and I'm going to click and drag. And this time it's going to take away from the selection. So it can take away. I can hold Alt again and take away from the selection here if I want to. Holding Alt, clicking and dragging, taking away from the selection. If I want to add a little bit, I'm going to hold Shift and click and drag and add to the selection, kind of looping around to add it in there. So we have our selection made. If we do Control and J on our keyboard, it will put that selection on its own layer. And just like that, we removed the background. When you go to save this, you'll want to save it as a PNG so it keeps it without a background. You could put it on top of other images or blank backgrounds. You don't want to save it as a JPEG. It will put a white background in there. So we're going to head to File, and we're going to go to Export As, and you want to save it as a PNG. Don't worry about this zoomed in version. That's not how it's going to save it. It's just a preview of what it's saving it as, and you can go ahead and click Save. That's it.